Good evening and welcome to the 7 o'clock news. I'm your host, Colleen.
And I'm Lauren.
Stagflation continues to be a hot topic of America and continues to get worse. Stagflation is high unemployment and high inflation. Many have wondered why our economy is no longer growing. Well, it all started when President Nixon put in place wage and price controls. This action limited the rights of the U.S. businesses because they could no longer raise their prices to match the import prices. This led to many employees getting laid off because of their business owners could not lower wages.
Another costly decision Nixon made was taking the U.S. off the gold standard. Even though the United States was not in jeopardy of running out of gold, Nixon decided to transfer the U.S.'s currency to the dollar. One reason for this was because the dollar was globally recognized by other countries. This decision backfired because the value of gold nearly tripled while the value of the dollar decreased substantially.
In addition to Nixon's economic decisions for the gold standard, the government has increased the deficit spending by borrowing from China's powerhouse economy. By increasing the amount of borrowed money from China, the United States, it is unknown how the United States will pay back the debt. Credibility could soon decrease the world standard, and the United States could lose respect from its economic alliances.
In world news, the U.S. standings in Israel has forced OPEC to increase gas prices, but limit the supply to the United States. This has caused a tremendous burden on American citizens and industries. Many Americans are now forced, to wait hours to fill up their cars and become very conservative when using their cars. Let's take it to the streets now, where Jamin is going to ask the public their opinion.
So we are here with a man who recently lost their job. What is your opinion on current issue on stagflation?
It's terrible because now I don't know how I'm going to supply my family. I worked for that business for 20 years and I'm awestruck that they let me go. Not to mention yesterday I waited over 6 hours just to fill my car with gas. President Nixon should be ashamed with himself because of this recession.
We are here with the bank manager. What is your opinion on Nixon switching the United States of gold standard?
I think it was an awful decision by the president because the value of the dollar has decreased significantly. Also, he has no good reason to do this, and his decision is going to lead to our economy failing.
Okay.
Thank you, Jamin, for those great opinions from the street.
Tune in next time to hear about new conservatism.